Basketball may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats are on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on last year's national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense will get the first swing of the game. They painted the state big blue in a Kentucky blowout the last time they saw the Cards.
And I think it's always fun to watch the response. In rivalry games, when one side gets smashed and they have to hear about it for a year, it usually ends up being a pretty good game.
Yeah, they brag a lot in this state. It doesn't matter that either team really haven't been in the national championship picture for years. This game matters.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good three-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that make the
That's a bad throw.
Chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
And the Cardinals,
I don't know what's going on.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Kentucky.
After this oh, you little crap.
He's only got a few games left to make that final impression on Heisman voters, but based on the season he's had so far, he's certainly run his way well into contention, David.
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable to be a running back to impact the game this much consistently, week in, week out. Take the physical pounding and still be elite. Finishing this season will go a long way to deciding whether he wins the Heisman, but so far, Palmer, I've been impressed.
Man, the durability is just something to behold. When you think back to former Heisman winners at the position, especially at Alabama, guys like Mark Ingram or Derrick Henry, that's what those guys had as well. They seemed to get better as games went on, but they also got better as the season went on, and that's what this guy's doing now.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
He was wide open.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
I hope he stays.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's got it again. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try.
They try to block it.
Call for the refs. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They were decent last year.
Ready to attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Find some fresh air. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. These two first met in 1912 and both have a rich history of stars. Johnny Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list of people to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side. Just a nice color clash.
Yeah, visually and optically, you're right. This is a very good...
Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house.
He's
He got
sniping.
loose. Touchdown, Cardinals. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records.
That was
He got the job
tough.
done.
It was a long run that took a long time.
That was
Because
tough
he's not the
running.
fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys. They get their
We don't have good defense.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw, it's in goal. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Wildcats have taken it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass is knocked down, incomplete, but they were in the neutral zone. Defense jumped, and it's going to negate a really good play.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. In the red area, it's Morgan. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play for
A lot better than I thought.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball. And
there he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Gore. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Nice.
About that defense getting back there, he'll lose a couple. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking for a man. It's Vega. Snagged out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Where's our defense?
They moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Going to the run. It's Gore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Bring in the heat.
There we go. The freshman.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Looks as if we have
I think we got pretty lucky.
We'll take a break to check him out. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's in goal. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, said it, go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
They don't have good defense either.
Great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Vega. Unleashes one. He's got it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
What is a
And the Cardinals getting
defense?
set on 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Let's send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just missed his
Hell
man,
yeah.
gave him just a little too much. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. He splits the uprights. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Intercepted for the 11th time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Vega. Got his man. The Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes the handoff. It's 4. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. Into the house. Touchdown Cardinals!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Cole. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They bring him down, and not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm
What is
sure
it?
that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Vega. Here comes the heat. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He'll throw it. Another incompletion on third down.
And that's the play the defense finally needed. Man, they were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on third down, now setting up 4th.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Fires to the big fella. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle. It's Meyer. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's in goal. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And
We
sometimes I just
missed
feel
the
like fourth down,
field.
man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
There's up.
meeting. And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half.
What are we doing?
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Myers. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Oh, is it?
Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 30.
Not here yet.
And what's the closest guy to the football?
Are you kidding me, people? Like
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
I really want
contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air. It's in goal. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback. It's a sure tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It'll be third and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
Oh.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback.
What is with all these people Snapchatting me?
Coming out ready to attack. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Still on his feet at the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On the ground, it's Clements. Really good surge for this.
We're struggling so bad.
And he's got it at the 34.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run.
A lot.
You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to.
We ain't winning the last championship.
Like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
Slings it downfield. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
We're struggling.
Try to make up for some of that.
Every time we do good, we do awful.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It will be a long field goal. They'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Louisville! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Because I just got
Touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over because nobody.
I am frustrated right now.
Get a hand on him. And listen, I know the guy's got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some speed.
Oh, hell no.
That was a little aggressive.
It's cold now.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little hope out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic
I
nicely
give
for a
up.
good return on that one before
People
he's
keep
brought down.
Snapchat.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive.
No, I ain't running it. Oh.
Looking downfield, it's in goal. Fires to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I ain't running with my quarterback.
On the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this
They're
game. He picks up
desperate.
another first down, but he's your Heisman contender.
Are you kidding?
He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys understanding. I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide.
Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I'm so cold.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, Miguel looking for room.
Oh, we just jumped a guy.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra
this is not an easy game. Louisville could actually beat.
What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Missouri. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
Nice. The freshman.
Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Vega. Got his man on the right. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They kick it away on fourth down. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles do a good job getting on their guys just enough for this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Are we going to make a deep playoff run?
So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there. They just couldn't do it. It's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. And you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job.
Touchdown!
Wildcat.
A great catch and run for 6. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The returner will field it and try to do some, and he pumps it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That was crazy.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Tries again to get it in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game, Pollock. Let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He got it, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw. It's Vega. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Running into the open space. Picks up the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
I mean, they really tried to win
Well, these wide
those.
receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm
Can
doing
we
in this
not
situation. When I got
end
the lead
it?
by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy.
Got some room to run. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. C-A-T-S, Cats, 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 as Kentucky builds this lead.
It feels like it's been a fast break on the basketball court here for a while now. Kentucky showing the speed all over the field, going away from Louisville.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions. The battle, obviously, of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need to do.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Vega. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. It's complete to the left. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. Down in the fourth
It's
quarter,
over.
it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats! And what a turn of events as this defense
Oh
gets
my
the pick six.
God.
They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing up and took it all the way to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right.
That was a good catch.
There, thanks to this senior defender. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Vega. Finds a little space. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's taking a deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Kentucky